Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Civil War. It is a dystopian action flick that is the newest to come from A24, that is both written and directed by Alex Garland, who brought us other fantastic movies like Annihilation and Ex Machina. As described from the director himself, this film serves as a science fiction allegory for currently polarized predicament. I'm not much of a political person myself, but I'm very excited to say that I just got done watching this movie and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows a team of military embedded journalists as they journey across a dystopian future America as they race against time to reach DC before rebel factions descend upon the White House. It has come to a conclusion that I loved this movie. It was entertaining and super intense. I went into this movie with very high expectations, and this movie delivered everything that I wanted out of it and then some. I do have maybe one nitpick, and of course, I'll get to that later. But for now, I want to talk about the many great things the movie has going for it that all include some intense, thrilling action scenes, beautiful cinematography, phenomenal acting, tremendous production value, and some great writing as well. I did like the fact that the movie actually never went into politics and was very ambiguous on a bunch of things as well. It's never explained what started the Civil War, which side is which, and what they're fighting for. The movie just stays in the scope of neutrality that just shows off the horrifying acts of war. Nothing more, nothing less. I can easily attest that this movie was absolutely one of the most anxiety inducing couple of hours I've ever had with a film. To say that this movie is intense is quite the understatement. Serving as a cautionary tale, this movie really shows off the dark side of humanity as it throws you into the war torn nation head first as some very disturbing events unfold through the camera lens of a war journalist. Speaking of war torn, the movie's action scenes are very nerve wracking and adrenaline fueled. With the film's immaculate and deafening sound design, you feel like you're actually in the war zone with how explosively loud everything is from every round that's shot, the explosions, and the military vehicles as well. If you have the opportunity to see this movie on an IMAX screen, you should definitely do so. This is a very good looking movie as well, with some very nice camera work. The composition is stunning with some amazing use of close ups and wide angle shots. To top things off, the use of lighting is none other than phenomenal. As an A24 film, which is mostly known for well produced, low budget independent films, this movie in particular is A24's most expensive film to date with a budget of $50 million, with a tracking that suggests it could open to $20 million or more in the box office numbers, which is very impressive. With that said, the film's production value is definitely top notch with simply how good everything looks. When it comes to the acting, Kirsten Dunst is amazing as a lead actress. I haven't seen her in anything in a while, and it's super nice to see her acting again. Wasn't expecting Ron Swanson, Nick Offerman, in the shoes of the president because he was fun with this brief role. If anyone stood out the most to me, it would have to be Jesse Plemons, who is more of a cameo appearance that makes an everlasting impact with how deranged his character is. His range as an actor is very remarkable. There are also some great performances from both Wagner Moura and Stephen McKinley Henderson as well. I really enjoy the movie's writing. Albeit a tad predictable, everything seemed to flow naturally, and the dialogue didn't feel too forced. However, with a runtime that's just a few minutes shy of 2 hours, I do feel like the movie could have been a little bit longer. My only pet peeve with this movie is this very abrupt ending that leaves you wanting more. Other than that, this is a solid movie. Overall, Civil War is a harrowing, high-octane thrill ride of a film that is an ambitious, stomach-churning experience. For the film to be Alex Garland's final movie as a director, he sure did go out with a bang with this magnificent movie. While it's not a perfect movie by any means, however, it is pretty close to it. I give this movie an A. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.